Good morning, guys. So welcome to Daily Spirit Fight for February the 11th. So I only have time to do one video, so I can't do one for the last minute by the time you see this. So I'm getting this done. I have plans. I'm busy. Okay, so I'm using the tea leaves and I am using the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Okay, so the cards we. Oh yeah. So but when I came into this room, I got the song, Julia Michaels' song, Issues. So someone's definitely having some sort of issues. Yeah, someone's definitely having issues, or they're dealing with someone who has issues. Yeah, take that energy. So it's Julia Michaels' Issues. Go check out that song, okay? So the card at the end is the Kite. We have a vacation. And when I saw it, I said this is a very much needed vacation, okay? I did, like. Especially with what you see was down there, I feel like this would be the welcome relief. This is like the sun that comes out after the storm, yeah? So I do feel like somebody is, we have a sincere wish will be granted underneath that. And it's needle and thread, and I always say about this one that like it's about mending something, yeah? Mending something that fell apart, and maybe that is your wish with the needle and thread. That is your wish to mend something, okay? Holiday, I think it's well needed. I think it's really well needed, okay? First card we have is the Rat. Somebody working against you behind your back. Now, I know we're saying behind your back, but look at that rat, like, that rat is watching something. It's watching something, do you know what I mean? It's hiding between that long grass and is watching something. So somebody's watching someone here, watching them, watching their life, whatever, very intently here. They are watching for a sign, for something. Feels like somebody is, I want to say the words nitpicking, looking for something. I want to say this person's a fucker. That's what I want to say, they're a fucker. Okay, second card we have is Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks, okay? So you do gotta be careful. You have to be careful anyway when you have people working against you, okay? But it's like, if somebody is like doing this, you've got to, like, I want to say, open your eyes. I want to say, listen. Believe only what you see with your own eyes, okay? And watch your back. I'm sorry, I'm not here to spread any type of fear, but I want to say watch your back, okay? Because it's a rat. It feels very sneaky energy to me. Very, very sneaky. So you've got to be careful because, you know, do not take risks. Do you even know really what's the risk until it kind of happens sometimes. So just be cautious. That's what I want to say. Be very cautious, okay? The third card we have is April. So April is significant. So, you know, it's not too far away. Somebody could have been born in April. April is definitely important. The last card, we have the tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. So, like, this will always remind me of earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Slow but very cautious when making a decision. So, potentially we could be dealing with an earth sign. We could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries with that April card as well. So Pisces, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for sure. Just be careful, okay? Because it's almost like somebody's waiting for someone to trip up. And I know I haven't even got into this. I do feel like there is some sort of a fight here, okay? Or there will be a fight. Because it's like whoever this person is, they want to fight. They want to find something. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter even if they find something. If they were always going to try to find something, like my senses, even if they don't find something, they want to pin something on you. That is my sense. So just please be careful. Okay, so I gave a pre-shuffle, and the cards at the end is the Hangman, more Pisces energy, and we have the Ten of Wands. Somebody is definitely caught up in a situation that is no doubt troublesome. It's very burdened. It's like getting very heavy. Someone's getting very tired of this. It's just too much. It just feels like, is it even worth it? So whatever somebody's getting from a situation or whatever, is it worth the negatives that's coming with it? And that's only a question that you can ask yourself, or that you can even answer yourself. Do you know what I mean? Behind that, like, we have judgment here behind the Hangman. So that does talk about a decision. It does talk about a decision. There are really two strong cards of karma. We have the 2 of Wands by the 10 of Wands. So, I don't know, somebody needs to make a decision here for sure. 2s are about decisions. Decisions about all this that's burdening them. All this heavy energy, weight, drama. And why do I want to say conflict of interest? I don't know, conflict of interest. It just feels it's too much of a burden. Somebody's really trying to burden someone here. And I just feel like you just cut off this dead weight, because it feels like it's dead weight on it. Someone here doesn't need. So it's like, what's more important? Peace of mind should be more important. I feel like day by day, slowly but surely, your peace of mind is going with whatever the situation is. But you definitely have people behind your back. You've got to be careful. You will come out of this. I feel like with the April card there, I feel like from now to April, you know, it's going to, if it's, you know, not intense, it's going to get intense, and I feel it starts to die down then. So maybe that vacation is in April, because remember what I said at the start, the sun always comes out after the storm. I said that. Yeah. Okay, let's get 2 for that. Somebody's working against you. Behind your back, and it's always behind your back. They never do to your face cards. None of this is a card. Okay, Hangman has just come back out. So, very strong energy. This is karma. This is karmic punishment. Somebody here is definitely not enlightened. Somebody, because that's why you get caught up in karma, because you're not enlightened. So maybe somebody's not enlightened to the people who are working behind the back. Maybe that's why they need to be caught up in some sort of a cycle till, hello, you awaken now? Do you see what we're trying to fucking show you? It feels a bit like that. It feels like someone, you know, especially with the slowly here, was slow to see, or that it's like, right, get in here today. Get in here. Do you know what I mean? It's like being forced by the universe to endure something because you're refusing to see something. You were too slow with that. Way too slow. So it's like the naughty step. You're getting on that until you really see yourself and see the people and the behaviour and what's going on around you. Fated to happen. Wheel of Fortune at the end. There's another card of karma. Like, it really is another card of karma. So this is heavy karmic energy. Only like a rat is a karmic. Do you know what I mean? Your soul family won't be working against you behind your back. Only these karmics. So it is karmic. It is very fated to happen. But I do get the sense that it will, in time, bring a sense of healing. It will. I feel like someone's starting to see things very differently now. We have the 9 of Pentacles. This card that says material gain, but 9 of Pentacles is like pre-Empress energy. It's someone who is definitely very stable, very secure, beautiful, well able to take care of themselves, has everything that they need, doesn't need somebody to provide for them. This is the provider. This is someone who will go out and work, could have a business, very stable, always thinks of the future. Just someone who's really grounded, I want to say, and at one with themselves. Just happy, like, just so happy out in that garden, not surrounded by nature. Just happy. Somebody's strongly thinking of their future here, you see. 3 of Wands that was, and like 3 of Wands will talk about relocation. It does talk about unpacking my bags and getting out of here. So maybe that's what somebody is doing to have stability, because 9 of Pentacles does talk about stable energy. It also talks like of like the way that rat is looking at that 9 of Pentacles, like, is the people working behind you, are they in your job? Are they in your family? Is this about money? Right, let's get 2 for be careful, do not take risks. Be careful who you talk to. If this is about your workplace, oh fuck. And maybe it is, because we got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can talk about a new job, like it can talk about the job. So I'm just wondering, like, is it you be careful in your job? Ace of Wands will talk about passionate new beginning. Oh, we have the Devil at the end, Capricorn energy, and the Sun. Beautiful, actually. That's beautiful. So I don't know whether someone's making good. because like the Ace of Wands does like talk about like the male phallic, a lot of passion. Maybe someone shouldn't take a risk on sex with somebody, with their sexual energy. Be mindful of it. Someone could be just too single, because 9 of Pentacles could talk about being single. Maybe someone's reckless with their sexual energy. We have King of Swords, the Sun, and the Devil. And even though when I kind of thought about it, you know, the child is in between the Devil and the King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So I don't know whether, like, because one talks about light and one talks about dark. It really does. Do you know what I mean? Like, one really does talk about like addictions, just toxicity. So I don't know whether there's toxicity around somebody's children, or just them, even them as a whole. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that is Devil energy. I feel like someone feels like they've been stuck and bound to someone. They just want to break free of karmic energy. One more for do not take risks. Be careful. Be careful, do not take risks. Claw. Somebody might want to get their fucking claws into the me. Right, thanks for it. We have the Hermit. Another card of awakening, like it is being enlightened to something. Maybe that's the risk, like maybe someone is taking a risk here because they know something. The Hermit is talking about gaining some wisdom, being aware of something, knowledge. You have the Hangman. So maybe somebody who was not previously aware of something has become enlightened now, does see something, wants to have a new beginning. What's at the end? 7 of Wands. They're standing the ground, they're being quite defensive, like. So I wonder if there's a lot of harsh words going between the situation here, or a lot of drama, a lot of emails, just a lot of messages. I just feel that what's the point, because you're just not going to be able to get through to this person. They're not going to see their own shit, or they're not going to see it from your perspective. So what is the point? That is something somebody needs to ask themselves. So Pisces and Virgo energy. Like, I feel like somebody is definitely like been in a very dark place and coming out of that dark place and taking that risk, and it is to have that new beginning. Right, let's get you for April, please. 2 for April for February the 11th. February 11th. Thank you. Lovely, lovely. 3 swords in reverso, so that is lovely. Because this is sorrow. It's the end of your sorrow. April is the end. That's why I felt like April, it'll be intense from now to April. April is the end of that sorrow. The end of that pain. Could be an end to a separation as well, okay? Because it talks about a separation upright. So it could be an end to a separation in April. A repair to someone's broken heart even. It's at the end. Queen of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. So Mr. Lover is coming up all sweet and romantic behind this Queen of Swords. And maybe she just doesn't see this happening because her back is turned to this person. Queen of Swords is someone who has been hurt in the past. Somebody's coming here with an offer, with an apology, would want to talk, wanting to end this maybe separation, or end this heartbreak and pain. I feel like this person's gone through a lot. Like, I really feel. One more for April, for February 11th. Yeah. Look there. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Great strength. I do feel like someone's had to be very strong. I do feel like someone has been quite guarded, because like this talks about being guarded and protecting yourself because you've been broken, you've been heartbroken, or you've been in a lot of pain. And you've definitely gone through a lot, like, because like look at the 9 of Wands, they're always bandaged. So if somebody has gone through something very tough, something very painful, maybe it's just a separation, I don't know. 9 of Wands can talk about like losing energy, like very egotistical. Someone could have done something. Someone could have a bruised ego and it's got hurt over. Yeah, somebody could have, but It's going to be a welcome relief. We have the Fool at the end and the Eight of Wands. So the two cards are moving, traveling, moving forward, coming out of that energy. It's coming out of that energy. Slowly but surely getting ahead. And that's the thing with earth signs. It's so slow energy. So maybe this has taken so long. Too long. I'm hearing that song, So Long Marianne. Who is that? That Neil Diamond? I'm crying. Don't know, is it Neil Diamond? Fuck. I don't know. We have gone in reverse. Four of Pentacles. So somebody who is definitely held on, was too slow, is now letting go of, like, I want to say even control, because Four Pentacles energy or break can really talk about being a miser, holding on, trying to be more bigger than what you are, trying to control the situation, just not wanting to let go. I feel like somebody's letting go of something here and it's been slow, because they can't get ahead by holding on to something, and they have been holding on to it. King of Cups, could be love. We have Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. I feel like someone is like in fight mode here. Somebody wants to fight for something. They're letting go of a stance, and I feel like this is a really long time coming. But like, these two major cards of enlightenment, become aware of something. So it's almost like they had to become aware of something to hurt themselves or their ego. They had to have that pain for them to truly awaken, to see exactly what was going on. Yeah, something was definitely toxic and unhealthy in the past, for sure. Right, one more for, thank you. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, so slowly but surely getting ahead. And this does talk about getting ahead, because this talks about putting hard work in. You put that hard work in, you're going to get ahead. Yeah, you're going to get ahead. Let go of whatever stance you've had, or ego, or issues. Let it go. If you invest, if you put that hard work in, if you become really dedicated to whatever it is, because this talks about dedication, working really, really hard, like trying to perfect something. It does talk about your gifts and your skills as well. So, like, I feel like someone has been working on something here. Fucking took them forever. It's slowly getting ahead. Like, definitely took them forever and a day, and then a few years. So just heard then a few years. So, but it's like any true masterpiece takes time. Yeah. And it feels like, I don't know whether someone is a perfectionism, potentially here, actually, because it's a card Virgo. Virgos are perfectionists, like, so I don't know whether somebody is really perfectionist about how they were going to make something, create something, do something. Again, this is like there's two earth cards clarifying this, which are already felt with earth energy. So it's very slow. Someone has been very, very slow to change their ways, to work hard, to invest. It's just, I want to say the way it's ridiculous, actually. It's ridiculous. Queen of Swords again, Princess of Cups. Somebody was going to come, exactly. Somebody's going to come back to this Queen of Swords with an apology. They either ghosted, ignored, or left this person out. And now they're coming back as that Knight of Cups, all loved up, with an offer, with an apology for leaving you out. Yeah? They're coming back to this Queen of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right, I want to get two for the vacation at the end, so spare. Two for vacation for February the 11th, please. Two for vacation. Right. Two for vacation. I feel like it's much needed. I feel like, well, this is just so much heaviness. Just, you're gonna need a holiday. Okay, vacation. Vacation, thank you. Page of Swords. You're researching vacations, so you're watching, are you looking? It talks about investigation, it talks about putting research in, Justice, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. She is a wealthy woman. She's a business owner. She's a hard worker. She's someone dependable and loyal. Like Page of Swords obviously is the stalker card as well. Researching, watching, trying to find out. So somebody watching this sign feminine here because they want to go on vacation. And that's what's there. We have the Justice. So something has been unfair. Like somebody, look, 10 of Wands is behind that, and the Tower. So something's about to kick off here by the universe. Look at that. Whatever that Tower moment is, it's definitely, you know, we say about the Tower, it wipes the slate fucking clean. So either the Tower moment is going to really burden someone, or someone that's really been burdened, a Tower moment is about to come in and clear it out. So you can bring justice to a situation and bring balance to something that was really, really unfair. Like there was definitely unfairness here for sure. Could be dealing with a Libra. We don't have to be. Libra, Virgo, Pisces energy as main energy. It's like this whatever the Ace of Wands is, it is like the hand of God. It says be careful, do not take risks, but it feels like you're wiser this time. Because the Hermit is someone who's quite wise and quite like intellectual and quite intelligent. So you're wiser now to have a new beginning, because you've been awakened. You kind of see what something's about, is my sense. And like there has to be a balance. Yeah? It can't be all fucking hardship. It's like it can't be all work and no play. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind working. I work really hard and I have to balance that. I have to. So that's why there's only one reason for it. Okay, so guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, looking for private readings all down below, guys. Take care. I will see you tomorrow morning.